Shalom, shalom. I was just thinking about the times I went horseback riding. This was when I've been horseback riding several times, but this one was an adventure. It was back in 1969, 1970, and I was living in the dormitory at a Catholic women's school. Okay, that's a whole nother story. All right. But anyway, the young lady who was the hall monitor, she and I became fast friends. Okay, and so during that winter, she and I decided we just have to get out of town somewhere. So we were in Pennsylvania, and we decided to go up near the Poconos. Okay. No, we didn't. We decided to go straight up from Pittsburgh. The Poconos was toward the east, over toward Philadelphia. We went straight up and so we rented out a cabin and it was snow on the ground. And then when we got there, we got cabin fever and said we have to do something. So we decided we wanted to go horseback riding. There were some stables not too far from us. So we went over to the stable and we talked the guy into bringing out two horses because they didn't have rides in the wintertime, bringing out two horses to let us ride. And he rode with us. And so we were having a great time. We were riding. And so then all of a sudden, because he was in front of us, he stopped. And so he came back and he told us, he said, now listen, these horses have been, um, bunked up for a while. And so when we get up here to where the road turns, they are going to make a shot straight back to the barn because this is where when we're doing regular rides they kind of go fast, so I'm telling you all to hold on. And what you do, they're going to take a sharp right turn, and so hold on because they're really going to shoot out. Okay, so I'm thinking, oh, this is my Annie Oakley, or this is Ride 'em Cowgirl, something time. I'm all excited about this. So I'm on the horse and I'm holding on, for dear life. No, I'm just holding on to the reins. Okay, I'm just holding on to the reins. So when he takes that right turn, whoo, and it took it such a sharp, I had to kind of grab hold to the reins and grab hold to some of his mane that was on there because one leg came out of the stirrups. Okay, and so I'm holding on now for like dear life. But what the guy didn't tell us is that after that sharp right, there was a sharp left. And when he took that left turn, that took my other foot out of the stirrups. So at that point, I just grabbed onto the horse's neck. So when I grabbed onto his neck, he was still really galloping. And so, like, I was the second one in line. The guy, he was gone and he didn't even know that I wasn't on the horse. And so what I did is I just stiffened my body and then hold on. I stiffened my body and I put both of my legs out. So I was like holding on to the horse and my body was stiff like this. And so then I just easily, now he's still going fast, fast, fast. I easily dropped myself to the ground. When I dropped myself to the ground, Petronella, that's my friend, her horse came somehow. She was able to hold on to her horse. Her horse came and galloped over on top of me, but didn't hit me. And it's like I got up and I walked to the barn, and I was young enough, bones flexible enough, muscles still had what do you call it? They kind of bounced back, but that was quite an experience. And it reminds me that sometimes you don't get what you expect, you get what you inspect. Okay. And so we should have knew more about what it was that we were getting into. And that's another instance where Father really saved me without my understanding at that time how he looks over us. So oftentimes he is our shepherd and he is leading us, and his rod and his staff do guide us. Um, I hope you had a chuckle from that since everything turned out all right. And please like and share. Shalom.